I just like.
But the thing is,
she's
I'm
pretending.
pretending.
Birmingham.
I know.
I'm pretending. Nah, there's no pretending.
Alright, go. Check you here. So to make sure, innit?
What did you say? Check my weave.
Check it. No, who were with?
Oh, October Red. That's me.
Yeah,
Independent.
yeah, that's good.
Independent.
That's good.
But we're here with Tyler Denny. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you, man.
Talk to me about the fight, Tyler. Your first one back.
It was nice, man. Just show them levels, man. Do you know what I mean? So, like, if I wanted to get there into a big strap, then I give him an opportunity. Do you know what I mean? He throws some wild shots. I don't want to get caught with them. So I just box his head off, frustrate him, and lick him up when he's there. Do you know what I mean? But I enjoyed it, man.
You wanted to get into a tear up. Let's make no bones about it, because I know Errol was shouting. The thing is, I know Tyler, and I know what his coach is like, and he was trying to get into a tear up.
Do you know when you talk about tactics? Or it was don't get involved, and that's all I was hearing, because they know what I'm like, and especially when he's giving all that, like, do you know what I mean? I just wanted to shut him up.
Can I ask a question? You know, obviously from the Midlands, seeing shows like this, is it frustrating that there's not more shows here?
Yeah, 100%. But it's up to us to keep winning, and then we can build it up. And that's why I'm massively behind Ben. Do you know what I mean? Because Ben's the superstar, really. He's got the followers, he's got everything. He's got the X factor. So if he wins, there's more shows coming back to Birmingham. Do you know what I mean? And we need it, man, because now it was always Manchester and London, and nothing ever was coming.
Well, you
here,
would know that for like even football.
Yeah, exactly.
Same
but obviously
thing.
that's why you come out. Like, I don't really come out no more, innit?
Don't you?
But there's a show on in Brum. Like,
man.
I'm from around the corner. Like, I can't not come here. So you see the guys fight. But I just think, even when you see it now, like, we need to sell out more, and we need to just showcase ourselves. I think you just hit the nail on the head. Whether it's Manchester, whether it's London, they've got like a vehicle behind them, and we're too separated. So at least I can do so.
They all stick together. Do you know what I mean? All the Manx and even the Scousers stick together, and I don't know, man.
It's an issue. We've always been like that.
Well, back our people.
But why don't we?
Well,
that's the question, isn't it?
I think we're starting. There's gonna be more. It's more regular in shows now. And I think there's already about one in September, hopefully. So
I see that.
If we can get that, then even better.
Would you say that Agora was a tough opponent for your first one back? Because you was comfortable.
If I let it be, do you know what I mean? It was all about mindset and just not get involved. It could have been a bit of a banana skin if I just sit there and get clocked with a shot. But use your feet, use your hand speed. You know, Errol said to me after one round, he said, just be careful, because I think he pretended to be slower than he is. And then like after 3 rounds, he was like, nah, he's that slow. So, you know, you have to stay alert, don't you? But,
also, in your like mental prep now, you know, right, there's bigger and better fish to fry.
Yeah.
So how difficult is it for a boxer to not look past it? So obviously for a footballer, we might have a dead game this week, but we're concentrating on that one. Obviously in your game, you take your eye off the ball, you get slapped.
It's mega important, because you're only as good as your last fight. Do you know what I mean? So if you didn't perform today, then you can forget about next week or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Nobody wants to know you.
And that's the thing, football is a team. Yeah, you'll get a bit of slack, but you still can come back next week.
And
boxing, different.
You know, it is in football compared to boxing as well. It's like my last fight, I lost at Wembley to Shiraz, and that is in September. I've had to wait till April. Do you know what I mean?
That's crazy when you look at it like that.
So, and you're itching to get back, and you've always still got that loss in your head until you've got that win. Do you know what I mean? So, like in football, you might be able to win the next week, or you know what I mean. But you've got to live with that, and you think, fuck, I just want to get a fight and get the win.
And you've done it though.
A bit of relief now. Do you know what I mean?
Shout out to Liam Davis. He was sat behind me and he was really giving some good commands, telling you what to do. Just box, keep it simple, get off the ropes.
I told you that was my chat in the change room. And I said to Liam, because I look up to Liam, do you know what I mean? He's a top fighter, man. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like a bit under pressure to impress him. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
And he's younger than me and everything. Do you know what I mean? But
I know what you two are like, though.
That's what I mean. We do the track together. We do everything. Do like train together. And like I don't know what to say him, man. Do you know what I mean? So he's happy. I'm happy.
Congratulations on the win. Why I've got you both here? Obviously, you know we've got the main event. I know you're back in Ben. Like you said, it's a Midlands thing. I need your opinions on how the fight could go, because no one knows how it's actually going to go. So, start off, Tyler.
I think he can say what he wants, but I do think you underestimated Liam last time. Do you know what I mean? And you know, once you're already there, it's hard to just switch it like that. Do you know what I mean? So I think he'll have the mindset now. He'll be sharper, and I think he'll put on a boxing clinic, man.
Troy.
Listen, it's hard to disagree. I think the link up with Andy Lee is important because we know the skill level that Ben's got. My understanding and just reading between the lines is obviously he needs to get a bit more bite in his punch. That's what Andy Lee brings when you look at the Josie Parker transformation. So maybe we'd like to see a few more stinging shots that back Liam Cameron up. But let's call it as it is. Cameron's got nothing to lose in this. So the longer it goes, the more dangerous he becomes. So in my opinion, I think it'll be Whittaker on points, but a very nervy fight.
Troy,
I know a little bit about boxing.
No, a little bit about boxing. You can come again.
I know more about boxing than I do football now. Do you know what I mean? But
I like it.
That's how I think. But we're all here for Ben. And like you said, you hit the nail on the head. He's got a lot of pressure on his shoulders. People think he's got a lot of pressure because of the flash and the money. He's got the Midlands on his back, and we all need.
We're horrible.
We need him to win.
We need him to win.
We need to win for my benefit because let's be honest. If Safe Boxer aren't planning to come back in September, let's say Ben loses, they'll probably scrap that. Do you know what I mean? And that's just the harsh reality of it. Do you know what I mean?
No pressure then.
And I'm gonna love and leave this because this is his time, and I feel like I'm getting crashing, bro. Look at some enjoy.
Gate crash.
Anytime. See you later.
I love it. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you got the win. I know what this means to you. Do you know what I mean? I've been in your gym. I love the BCB lot. I've even spoke to Troy Coleman, who had to go at me for not following him. But he's like, but you know, his story, Tyler, is so similar to yours. He's like, he comes into the fight with like he's got a chip on his shoulder. He's always the underdog. He's had to fight at the town halls. And when he was telling me his story, I was like, this is so nostalgic.
Honestly, I was doing an interview with Sky at the time, and I heard Paul say, "Hey, Stays, what is that?" I said, "Get out!" They had to cancel the thing, man. We said, "We can't put that in." Do you know what I mean? I was jumping up and down. Honestly, I was so buzzing for him, man. He's
BCB are doing bits, aren't they?
3 out of 3 today. It's nice, man.
And the Saudi one, and the tournament.
Yeah, and Gully out there. Do you know what I mean? It's been
Things
a good
are happening.
week, man.
Listen,
it's been a good week.
Well, I'm happy for you. You know, you've got big fans in the boxing media as well. You're one of these that's just like, I think it might be a Midlands thing. We just tell it how it is, and you love us or you hate us. We're Marmite, but when we love you, we really do get behind you. And Tyler, I'm always going to be behind you. Not in a weird way, but I'm always going to be there. So, I don't know. It depends what you're into.
Into that sort of,
well, you know what? I've heard stranger things. But listen, time for the main event. You got to get out there and watch it. Like you said, you're here to support Ben, and I will come up to the gym. I've got to do it.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
I keep,
I see you at every other gym, but like,
no. You see me training. I'm training. Tyler, congrats.
Man, big respect, man. Big respect.
People say I'm toxic, and honestly, I don't care.